Hello, Riverdale fans. If you haven't seen the season finale of Riverdale, please do not watch this video, guys. I'm calling it as big spoilers throughout this review. Big spoilers, spoiler warning throughout this video, guys. Yes, and it's my review of Riverdale, Chapter 13. Yes. Was it Sweetheart Valley? Yeah, I think it was. But yeah, episode 13. Hello, welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed last week's reaction, which we found out that Clifford Blossom killed his own son, the bastard, and then took his life, of course. And what an insane, emotional, heartwarming episode it was. There are no words. Oh, I can't speak anymore. I can't speak. No. Seriously. This is like unbelief. Oh my days. I can't speak. Literally, I can't just... I will get into the big spoiler at the moment, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, big spoilers in this episode. So yeah, on to the episode, guys. Yes, as you seen, it starts off at the from last week's episode where Jughead tells the narration of what happened, and then Alice starts it as well, of course. Then Jughead, then Alice, then Jughead, then Alice. But yeah, we had emotionals between Alice and Betty. Betty was narrating for a bit, and yeah, just that deep clawing on the fin. And we see emotionals between Alice, from mother and daughter, Betty and Alice, of course. That we find out that Betty and Polly has a brother now. So yeah, we see Jughead going to the Southside school, and yeah, which is like, okay, this is like, what? And Archie and Veronica goes and save him, and yeah, save him. And then Cheryl says, "Oh, thank you. I'm going to be what we did, and thank you. I'm going to be with Jason now." And yeah, you see the white dress, and it's like, and then Archie, Veronica, Betty, and Jughead go to the big ice frozen part, and then you see Cheryl there, and they're calling out, "Cheryl, don't do it!" And then you see Cheryl like crying, like, and then going down. Then Archie and runs to try and find Cheryl out of the ice, and well, there's no Cheryl there, and you see Cheryl in that ice, and they keep digging, and you see Cheryl looking at dead Jason, and like, oh shit, fam, that's creepy. And yeah, and you see Archie punching the ice in. Yeah, by the way, KJ, who plays Archie in the series, he done his own stunt. He broke his actual hands. So yeah, if you didn't know that, that's a fun fact. Yeah, fun fact. And you see Cheryl Archie grabbing Cheryl out of the cold water and giving her mouth to mouth, and yeah, it was like, well done, Archie. Archie, full hero. And you see, and you have the 75th anniversary Jubilee celebration of Riverdale, and yeah, you see a wonderful performance from Archie and the the Pussycats, and Josie and the Pussycats, of course, which was lovely. The full video and the full performance will be, I'll put the description below, hopefully. Yeah, it was a brilliant performance. You see Jughead talking to FP. I was like, I'll be fine. Jughead says, and and you see Betty done a wonderful, really wonderful speech. Well done, Lillian, for doing that. Yeah, you see Lillian doing a wonderful speech, and yeah, and then we get into the frisky stuff. Oh yes, you see Jughead Betty and Jughead going back to FP her dad's place, and you see well yeah, and you do that, and yeah, it was like awesome, sweet, nice, and just Jughead said, I love you, Betty. And it's like, oh my god, Bucket forever, mate. Yeah, boy. Bucket, yes. Yes, boy. Yes. But yeah. And yeah, there you go, well, nearly frisky. And the kiss, and you go to, and then the other scene you see Archie and Veronica whispering of sexy stuff, and then yeah, they go out of it. They go like, and of course, Jughead and Betty is of course as well. Lillian, yeah boy, go on Juggy, get in there, and Archie as well. Yeah, my two Riverdale crushes, Lillian and Camilla. Yeah, bruv. Yeah, and you see someone knocking on the door, and it's the serpents, and serpents give him the jacket, and yeah, and you see Betty saying Juggy, and it's like, and then in the morning you see Archie waking up, of course, of course, and to see Archie, to see Fred, see his dad meeting up, and yeah, it was like really powerful, and yeah, and you see Archie going into Pops. No, yeah, hold on. After before they were going to, I'll tell you in a bit, guys. In the tensing scenes, you see Penelope coming into the Blossom house, and yeah, and Penelope says, Cheryl, where are you? In here, mummy. And yeah, you see it's Penelope smelling gas or something, and like Cheryl's like burning the Blossom house down, and like, oh shit, fam. And then like Cheryl's like, yeah, which was at the end bits of the tension scenes. Yes, on to the spoiler warning, guys. This is a huge spoiler from the episode, so yeah, may you look, not now if you haven't seen this the season finale of Riverdale. Yes, Archie goes into the Pops, and you see goes into the Pops to see his dad, and go say, I'm going to wash my hands, and Archie looks up at the window, the mirror, and Archie hears something out of the Pops, and out of inside in the pops, and Archie sees a masked figure, a masked guy, pointing a gun at the manager, I think. Yeah. And Archie's like to his dad, and Fred's like, and then the masked man, Fred stands up, and the masked man sees Fred, and Fred's like, and then Archie goes and tries to save his dad, and then the masked man goes out of the pops, and you see Fred Andrews on the floor bleeding out, and Archie's trying to hide the wound. Well, trying to pressure the wound. And this made me cry, shocked, and couldn't speak for the last couple of minutes after I watched that episode. And I was like posting, and like, oh my god, I can't believe they just killed Fred Andrews off. No, they killed Fred Andrews off. R.I.P. Fred, man. Literally. I was like, no. I was like that. And it was emotional scenes between Archie and Fred, of course. Like, the last moments. It's like, no. You can't do this. Riverdale! Why? Writers, why? Seriously? Why would you do this? Oh my god. I just like, after I watched this, like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm seriously done with this crap. Boom. Boom. They killed off a main character, which I liked. I liked Fred Andrews. I liked many of these characters, and it's just like, I just got connected with Fred, and just like, and now you kill him off. I'm just gonna hate you now. But I can't wait for season 2. Yes, I can't wait for season 2, which they're filming in June. Yeah, I think they're filming in June or July, and finishing in April the 1st, so they might get a 22, 23 episodes, or 18 episodes, you never know. But yeah, it was... So, episode 13 was epic, amazing, heartwarming, emotional, fantastic, and brilliant. I couldn't believe this season has gone so far. I would like to thank the writers, the directors, thank the cast for doing a fantastic job of brilliant performances as well. And yeah, thank you. Thank you. I just like can't speak at the moment. I'll be back. Sorry, I just had a moment. But yeah, thank you, Luke Perry, for being a brilliant actor on the show. You've been amazing as Fred Andrews. You will be missed on the cast. You will be missed on Riverdale, of course, which I just know. And hopes of the best for the future on many acting shows and hopefully. But yeah, I can't wait for season 2 now. I'm just so hyped for season 2. This high of a level. So I'm going to give chapter 13 a not 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because it was emotional, epic, and amazing and fantastic. I've really enjoyed this episode. I've really enjoyed. This is one of the best season finales I have seen in years. Literally. This is why I love Riverdale so much. It's just amazing and fantastic. I really enjoyed this episode. throughout the other episodes. I really enjoyed episode 12, of course, because of the reveal. There's other episodes I enjoyed, but this one is one of the best. I can't believe. Hopefully they're up their game next season. Hopefully, but yeah. Thank you, the writers, the executive producers, actors who've done Riverdale, and yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Comment down below what you thought of the shock death. What you thought of this week's episode and the season finale of the episode. Yes, just comment down below, please. Click here to subscribe. Click here to watch my last week's review of Riverdale, and see you next time for my season 2 reviews very soon, hopefully when we get an air date. So yeah, hope you enjoy this review, guys. See you soon for another awesome. Thank you for watching my reviews, guys, of Riverdale. See you soon for another dose of reviews. Bye. Coming up next will be my Hollyoaks review. Yeah. See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to Not So Funny Comedian for more awesome Riverdale news, updates, and awesomeness. Bye. Peace.